Let's go through a quick lightning round of questions that I had for you. They can be quick, or you can expound on these. Another purchase that you want to make when you sign your next big contract.
Another purchase.
Something big, man.
I feel like I got everything I want though.
You don't have a yacht?
I get a jet.
You get a jet?
A jet.
Okay. What kind? Do you know yet?
I don't know the jet's name, but I'll get a jet.
You don't know the jet's name. Shit, I already asked you if you an O-lineman, the best O-lineman you've been against. Let me change the question and see if you'll answer.
Again, I can't answer that because they double team and triple team me, so I don't get enough one-on-ones to say that.
Most underrated player on the Rams roster.
Oh man. Michael Brockers. Hands down.
Love.
No, hands down.
No, I know.
Brock been doing it a long time, and I
He's
feel
a
like,
vet now.
Yeah, he's a run stopper. He's the one that help everything go around and make. But so I think Michael Brockers.
Okay,
Hands down.
I love that. What music you listen to on game day? Is it Skelly Wizzle?
You remember that? You said the name right. You said it right. But listen,
me and him catch up a lot. He said,
Skelly
come to
Wizzle.
Pittsburgh. He told me I have a pass up there. It wasn't. He said, don't worry about it. I got a better pass.
He said he got you.
Yeah, he's got me.
But I listen a little bit of everything. A couple Pittsburgh rapper, Hardo. Whatever's playing in the locker room, I really ain't got no favorite type music. Anything that can get me amped up and get myself going, that's what I'm listening to.
What's your favorite road city to play at?
Road City, you talking about stadium?
Yeah. Hotels, scenery.
I like Seattle.
That's my favorite too.
I like Seattle, and we always beat Seattle up there too. So
it's special for you.
It's always real loud and somehow get real quiet at the end. So I like that.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I never won there in 8 years, and then when we were getting good, right before they were about to cut my ass because I couldn't move. That was the first year we beat them. Yeah. Todd's rookie year. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Late in the season. So, and now it's a regular occurrence. So I like to credit the tough years that we were coaching you guys up to do it. What's a position you would play if you weren't a D tackle? If you could play any position?
Running back or linebacker.
Okay. What's a sport you would want to play if you didn't play football?
Sport. Soccer.
Soccer?
No, I'm lying. That's too much running. Baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they
make more money than
you actually make. They make a lot of money, and they really ain't got to be too conditioned.
Speaking of these contracts, these guys are getting paid in the NBA.
What are they?
I thought we had it decent.
No, they.
And it's guaranteed.
All guaranteed. That's the thing.
Is that okay? So that one thing you want to see change in the next CBA?
Well, as far as money wise,
anything, any issue in the NFL that you want to see?
I feel like players should be paid a little up there with them guys. I understand, but I feel like the punishment we take, it's a small window. That's probably why. But you know what I'm saying? What we out there doing, man, I feel like we deserve it.
Yeah, so. I sure think we deserve more guaranteed money.
100% sure. I agree with that. Just because I was seeing something on social media, they had Tom Brady and somebody, I don't know the basketball player they had up, but
it's probably like
it wasn't.
No disrespect to any name.
Disrespect, but it wasn't a big name guy.
No.
They had Brady making like 15 million. He was making like 17
million.
million.
Dude, some of these guys that got paid, and I'm not a pocket watcher. That's the one thing in the league is like, there's a lot of pocket watchers in our league and around. Like, so one thing that's funny to me is like when you get in the league, the older guys, they tell you don't count pockets and don't hate on anybody. But there's a lot of hate. So we're not hating on the NBA guys, but just some of these guys are like 6-man type guys.
Yeah, exactly. And I only said that because I seen something on Twitter. I was just going through and I looked at it and seen it, and I was like, that's pretty.
And Tom takes a discount, but still. I mean,
he's the Michael Jordan of football right now.
Is he the best to ever do it?
For me, he won 6 Super Bowls. 6. Mm-hmm. That's impressive.
Yeah.
For you to find a way, and how old is Tom Brady? 40.
I mean, he's 40, almost 41 years old. Is he
43, 44?
42.
45.
Holy shit, he's 42. I think he played how many more years does Tom Brady play?
I don't know,
I'll set the over under at 3. Are you taking the under or the over?
Over.
So you think he can play 4 more years?
I think he can, just because you got to think, he just won an MVP 2 years ago. He was 40 when he won the MVP.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just won another Super Bowl. Won 2 Super Bowls back to back.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, listen, he was a quarterback. You probably don't even remember Y2K. Do you know what Y2K is? Holy shit, you don't know what Y2K is?
What's Y2K?
So dude, this is just an age thing. This is great. When it became 2000, like in 1999, like in the winter, they were all worried about like when 2000 happened, the new millennium, all the computers were going to crash and the world was going to end. So he was a quarterback in like 2000. If you look back at the things that were going on when he started out being a quarterback, it was like 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the guy has won a Super Bowl. I mean, and if it weren't for the Atlanta game where we won a couple, it would have been a decade, like basically apart from winning their last Super Bowl. So the guy's been unbelievable. I mean, he's been tremendous. Now, the question I had for you that I think I know one of the answers would be, if you could pick 4 guys in a Mortal Kombat situation in the NFL to take with you, another 3 guys, and you had to go in a dark alley with 3 guys, who would it be? Just hand-to-hand combat.
What, fighting?
Yeah, fighting, whatever.
Will Hayes.
That was the one.
I would take Will Hayes because Will's low-key crazy, and he gonna talk. He could talk about
Low-key crazy?
Yeah, he's crazy, all the way crazy.
High-key crazy. He thinks dinosaurs never existed.
I think he's lying about that, and he said he believes in mermaids.
He believes in mermaids.
But don't believe in dinosaurs.
Did he slam you on your head? He wanted me to ask you about that.
Listen, I wish we can FaceTime Will right now. My rookie year, I'm gonna tell you something. My rookie year, you know, Will always mess with everybody.
Yeah.
And we was in the back of the equipment room, and he was talking and talking. So you know me, I like to wrestle.
Yeah.
So I grabbed him. He tried to wrestle back. I get him to the ground, get him in the headlock like this.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm done." Listen, this is the true story. I'm not lying. I promise you. He get up. He said, "See, man, I'm too old. You can't be doing that." You know, Will, how you talk. He said, "Yeah, you're strong. I ain't gonna mess with you no more."
Yeah.
Then he walks out from the behind the walkout and say, "Yeah, you do something else, I'm gonna slam you like that again." He's a liar. You
That
know he's
sounded like
lying.
him.
It's just something
I
he would
called
do.
him right before, and I said, "What were some good AD stories that we can talk about?" And he all the stories involved him beating you up, just shit he was making up. So William Hayes, one of the strongest men I've played with, pound for pound. Aaron Donald would be another, and they've squared off. Now the details of that clash are conflicting, but we've heard from Aaron. I want to give William an opportunity to have his day in court. Not that I'm necessarily going to believe it, but I wanted to get that out there. I will warn you, he's not a great producer, not even of cell phone footage, selfie videos. He didn't know how to flip the camera. The background here, though, is that William is a schoolyard bully type in an NFL locker room. And I don't mean that in a demeaning way. It wasn't like he made people feel bad, but he always wanted to wrestle. He wanted to assert his dominance as a Greco-Roman wrestler. And in high school, let him tell it, he was a 4-sport All-American, one of those being wrestling. And I think he would have probably been a pretty imposing kid to line up across whatever the fuck they call it, the octagon, with his leotard and the little helmet. I think it would have been intimidating, but when you're in the pros, there's a lot of other badasses, and some of them are rookies, and you don't know whether or not you should try them. And I think William found out the hard way, but let's see what he has to say.
If AD was very honest with you, and I'm pretty sure he won't be, he will tell you that he got his ass balled up really bad in that back room. And Jimmy and them actually had to pull me off AD. At this point in time, we knew we had something special, and I was just a career backup. So that being said, if I hurt this motherfucker, it's a good chance I could get my ass shipped up out of there. So I kind of hopped off of him. He walked out there all pissed off and mad, and you know, trying to huff and puff, but nobody ain't really give a damn about that because I knew what I just did to him at that point in time, that there's no way this kid he'll ever even consider trying to put his hands on me. So that's when I knew at that point in time I'd already kind of snatched his heart out of his chest, and that's what it was.
Heart out of the chest. You heard it from William. Don't know if I believe. Oh, yep. There's one more cell phone video. He couldn't just do it in one.
It was me being who I am, and that's a full-blown killer. But if I was in good health, AD knew what time it is, man. Cause I really want to try him again to see what he talking about, man. I see all these muscles and shit, man. I want to test him, I honestly do, but that's a whole nother story, man.
I've had enough of that. First things first, I think that story is total bullshit. If I'm the arbiter, I'm giving the edge to Aaron Donald. Second thing, why does it take you so long to park? Third thing, it's not raining. Why are your windshield wipers on? Fourth thing, clean your car up. Fifth thing, next time I get you to like send me a selfie video, can you flip the phone around and just park and get out and record it? Anyways, I'm giving the edge to AD. I'm sorry. Is there anybody in the league that can beat you up?
And fight you?
Yeah.
As a man, I can never say another man can beat me.
Okay, that's all I want to know. Can your dad still beat you up?
Yeah, only people I say can't, I won't fight them, but the people I always say can beat me is my dad and my older brother.
So your older brother, does he have the older brother psychology thing on
Yeah,
you?
because that's the only person that used to beat me up. You know,
So that's it.
I took a lot of L's from my brother growing up. So.
Yeah. Well, good. I believe it. And thanks for joining us, AD. We appreciate you coming out. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Hoping it's 3-time, and hopefully you get a ring soon. You deserve it, my man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bud. Thanks for coming through.
Yep.
Thanks a lot for watching the very first installment of the Fishbowl. Aaron Donald, my old teammate, buddy of mine. Lengthy interview. A lot of fun for me. Hope it was fun for y'all. And I gotta say, hanging out with old teammates kind of makes me get that little itch to go back and play. But I realized doing this interview thing, I can just shoot the shit with my buddies on set. I don't have to go hit anybody or show up to meetings. I'm still in the game, hanging out with my friends. So subscribe and click the link for the next bit of chalk content. Thanks for showing up and thanks for watching.